Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ignite India. And today in this session, we have a very special guest named Shreyaan Daga with us. And he's a CEO of OLL, which is Online Live Learning. So, welcome to the session, Shreyan. And let me just directly ask you a very interesting question, which is, can you please tell us about your startup?
Yes, thank you so much, Bhavna. So, more than what we do, I want to speak about why we are doing it. It's about bringing upon a change in the full education industry. So, just imagine yourself right now where you are for a minute and think about where you want to become, where you want to go, what is your dream self. Just imagine that. Okay, so what we do is we just take you one step closer to that dream version of yourself, and that is what we are doing, and we will continue doing. And we just happen to, connect students and teachers live online, and yes, that's basically it.
That's really great. And I just want to ask what inspired to start this venture?
So it was about me being stuck at one level in my life, and this level, it was a very difficult level to cross. It's like, when you're playing a game, there's those difficult levels. So this was a very difficult level to cross. Like schools had shut down, and because it was like, I initially didn't have interest. I even lost more interest in studying. Then further on, my friends, they start getting distant, drifting away, because all of it was, you are inside your house, you're quarantined, and there's a lockdown. And we in April 2020, we were like, okay, now it's time for a change. So what we did, I collected a team of people who had the like-minded vision as me, and as well as 10 IIM graduates, and we explained them the vision. Look, this is what we want to do. This is where we want to go, and together we built OLL and all the processes, systems, everything.
That's really very inspiring, Shreyan. So, may I know what kind of courses you are offering in OLL?
So more than upskilling, because upskilling everyone is doing. There are many companies that are doing upskilling, but it's important to know how to actually use your knowledge. It's important to learn how to apply the knowledge. So in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, it's said ki knowledge is not power, it's potential power. Unless you can apply it in real life, you can actually not reap any monetary benefits out of it. So we all did us, like, there are two types of learners. One who want to do an education to actually learn, and one who want to do to reap monetary benefits out of it. So we have courses for the second one, the ones who actually want to start earning or get any benefits out of the things they're learning. So you learn your skills, you do that, but learn more other skills which can help you actually apply the skill in real life. So these are the kind of courses that we offer, where you don't just learn, but we don't just leave you hanging. Okay, seek liya bas udhar chhod diya. No, we take you to the next step. Okay, see clear. Now get placement opportunities in big multinational companies. So you learn, get placement opportunities, get career guidance, all of it in one platform. And we have like 200 plus live courses in only one package. So you are like access to everything: communication, soft skills, personality development, hard skills like marketing, sales, everything.
I think in this pandemic and all these things going on in the world, I think this kind of startup would bring very good fortune to the people and to the ones who are not sure about what to do in their real life and what to do in their careers. Right. So there are many people who have just graduated and they have no jobs. So I
Exactly.
think this is the best thing they can do it, and I think your vision is very clear to everyone, and your vision of starting the startup is very clear and very inspiring. So I just want to know, where do you see your startup in 5 years?
In 5 years, we want to be able to transform the way people learn. In fact, transform the whole definition of learning itself. Learning should be a thing that should be you should be motivated to learn. Right now, if I give you an option, okay, watch a movie or learn something, I would any day choose watch a movie.
Yes,
But it's and learning is in fact something that's giving you more benefits, and there are multiple forms of learning. Even watching a movie is learning. But when earlier what used to happen is all the big companies, they just record the videos and they just give it to you. Okay, now you learn. But it's about that personal connection that a guru gives, a teacher gives, which is live. And that is something that's going to transform the entire, not only online education, but also offline, all the education systems. Because, see, learning should not just stop at once your college is over, once your university is over. That's not where learning stops. Learning is something that's throughout all ages, and life keeps on teaching, even though like it's just we have to be motivated to learn, and that comes when we actually know the real definition of education, which is to be able to think for our own selves. And
that's true.
now the system is just making you think for marks, for money, making you think for that, etc., etc., stability. But it's about thinking for your own self, being independent thinkers. That's what it is about.
That's true. Also, we are at that stage where everything has become online, and we have been seeing, like me being a student, and I also see that online classes going on. Everything is going online right now. So I just see how difficult it is to do all this online, right? So I just want to know how you're gonna perform it all through, like.
So, see, the thing is, online, like your colleges, your schools, the students treat it like a podcast. Ki I put it on and then either I put it on the side and I don't learn it or something.
That's true.
But that's the problem of the school, not the problem of the student, because the content that they are providing is not really strong enough for to catch any person's attention. And out here, you have all your gadgets around you. Okay, now I have this. Any second, my attention can go to this. And the attention span has gone down so low that people who first used to watch movies, then watched YouTube, now watch reels. Okay, so
Yes,
that the span has gone so low. So what we do is we create our, as in the teachers that come, we inspire them to create their content in such a way that when someone learns, their eyes are just here, nowhere else, and that's what has made us been able to come till here. That's what has
yes, that's true. Also, I think they are going to stick to the learning because that they are doing what they like, right?
exactly.
So I don't think they'll just put their earphones right in the bedside or somewhere else and just see on or just sleep in while the sessions go on. But that's really interesting that this venture has come up with this vision, and I just want all my viewers to know something about your view in this startup, and I want you to tell a message for our viewers.
Okay, so honestly, if I say something, then you all might think I'm crazy, but it's about in the long run, there will be so much. We say ki artificial intelligence will dominate the world, but I feel that people are trying to look too far. Like artificial intelligence has already dominated the world. Okay, and it's just about time when one person will come and put it in robots, and millions of jobs will be lost. Okay, so
That's
it's a very big problem that people are not learning how to be unique. People are not learning how to be creative in their own passion. what they want to learn, they should learn just that. So I did not enjoy learning what school was giving, what the everyone was learning. I would come out to be the same person as everyone. So I
That's
didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something. I wanted to learn designing, UX UI designing, graphic designing. So I did that, and when I learned, I saw that many people have the same problem. So also don't just l- try to solve other people's problems as well. Learn what you love and solve other people's problems. Because when you solve someone's problem, it's not just that they will thank you, but they will go and tell more people, okay, this person solved my problem. He can solve your problem too.
yeah. So
Okay,
that's like a chain which goes on.
exactly. And since then, it's not just about certificates, it's not about degrees, it's not just about that. Education isn't just that. And it's something more than that. And that is what we're trying to give, either Ana hai, you want to really fruition into someone that you want to be. Don't just be someone who's already there. Be someone who you want to be. Be independent. Be Dream a bit bigger than what you can actually achieve.
Wow, I actually felt whatever you said in the message because I have also been the victim of it. Like till 12th, I was learning the same thing as my classmates, and I knew that what I wanted to do since my ninth standard, I wasn't able to do it until I passed my 12th. So that's how the thing is, I wasn't able to do what I wanted. So after 12th, I had to decide where to go. Till then, I wasted my 4 years, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's how it goes. I think that's going to be a very successful venture. And a guy who's just 16 years have this vision. I think India is changing. I think world is changing. And I think this is going to go to the heights. Thank you so much, Shreyaan, to sharing your views with us, sharing your venture with us. And I hope this becomes a success.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us.